If you're seeing this, it is yours to consider. We do not hand our power over here. So please decide now if you're going to stay with us to participate or if you're going to go. I want you to look at the images of the animals presented, and I want you to choose the one that you're most drawn to. That is going to be your reading group. Please tap the screen and pause now if you haven't chosen one yet, because we're going to go into the reading, okay? And if you're going to play along, you want to make sure you have your choice, okay? Now, this is for those of you that chose the wolf. The other ones will be posted after this, and you can find yours. With the wolf group, we have this main message. This is like your journey in a nutshell of what you need to know and where you're going. We have this message and advice really to persevere, because you will get that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Look at that angelic symbolism. The idea of spirit assisting you, this angelic wings, angelic realm, helpers, calling in help, asking for help from your team, and that being acknowledged is here. And it says, persevere no matter the circumstances, right? No matter how difficult this transformation is, keep going, because we get the compensation for persevering. You may already have that thing that you need in mind, and you're like, oh, okay, maybe that comes through. Yes, you want to be applying it to that. Then we have the death card, and the death card is this metaphorical death and rebirth sometimes, right? It can be literal. Maybe you are dealing with grief in that literal sense, but we can grieve a lot of different things. And with the cards that are here, we want to think about what didn't go as planned, what felt like it derailed me, right? And what transition and change am I going through now? And it may be scary, it's scary, right? But the idea is to keep going through that, because on the other side of that transition, we have 9 of Cups, okay? Oh wow, wishes really do come true. Wish fulfillment, I really am worth it, right? And contentment and being satisfied and getting recognition, like, hey, I've made all this progress, I'm doing this, I'm getting recognition in my field or from others around me, achievements and success. I mean, this is really all you need, but we do have more cards here, okay? What do we need to know about this wolf group right now? Well, the Arrow Master has said, hey, you're going to hit your mark. Some of you may be getting the evidence that you're hitting the mark after the detour, but he always talks about detours. This is the thing. We were derailed. We thought things didn't go as planned. We had that one thing in mind. It has to be this. It has to work out this way. And then whoop, Spirit takes our arrow. Okay, this talks about, this 5 of Wands, obstacles, energy of conflict. It can be, yes, it can talk about sports or brainstorming with others, having a project with others, a lot of egos at the table, if you will. But we can always turn that energy into brainstorming, okay? But you want to ask yourself, okay, where is the conflict? What conflict derailed me? What set me aside? Who am I dealing with now? Who am I communicating with now? Is there competition? Is there some aggression or like a clash, this sort of thing? And then you say, okay, I'm not going to go into a reactionary space. Or perhaps this just means right now you're working on a project. There's a lot of diversity, a lot of people at the table, etc. But you have this with the Flower of Life. This is a card that was added, quite gorgeous, that reminds us the energy that is in all things is within us. Even the energy that makes up our perceived enemy is within us as well, and that we're a part of all things. We need to get out of our own head and stop being so self-focused when this comes up. Okay, we want to look at the big picture. Now, what you can expect next, okay, we have the Altar Priestess. This says the stage is set for this group, honestly. It's preparation, prayer, sacred ritual. You may have a spiritual opportunity or may find yourself submerged in those things, sure. But with this sort of says, hey, we're ready, prepared, plan, strategic planning. Then we have this guy, the King of Wands, the entrepreneur, the leader, the passionate, clear guy that isn't afraid to take action, okay? So if there are any business owners here, we know that in the near future, you're going to be getting the green light and things are going to shift for you to be able to take action, but he takes control. This could be someone, okay, that comes in and helps you, a spiritual connection, somebody that was sent by Spirit to come help you, all right? But there's boldness here. In your near future, we're going to be bold and we're going to take the lead. Okay. Then we have the Winged Wise Ones, angelic help, miraculous aid. There it is again. We have this with the Star and the 4 of Wands, and the Star talks about miracles as well. Healing, inspiration, being rejuvenated, coming back home to yourself, right? The 4 of Wands, that homecoming, celebration. She can come up with birthdays. Mine is March 3rd. I don't know if there's anyone here with any birthdays coming up, but happy birthday. Also, you want to pay attention to the signs from spirit, like 11:11 with this, and family, friends. It can be, you know, marriages, events where we're coming together, etc. But this miracle results in healing, rejuvenating, a sense of homecoming. It's good for the family. It's good for any goals with the home and the family. And you feel supported. You feel supported.